The Apocalypse Players present As the Waters Cover the Sea, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu folk horror scenario, written by Joseph Chance, starring Dominic Allen as Charlie Westenra and Luther Eliot Redmark, Dan Wheeler as Chris Caldwell and Jonathan Tatler, Danann McAleer as Max Davenant and Tam Phillips, and our very special guest star, Belinda Cornish as Josephine Arundel, and Felicity Blake, and Joseph Chance as the Keeper of the Arcane Lore. Part 16, Fantastic Mr. Fox. So now we join our heroes, if we can use that loose and terrible term.
So we're playing new characters.
Yeah. With Felicity Blake and Tam Phillips beneath the living room, while Jonathan Tatler is brandishing a dueling pistol, a fine dueling pistol of the 18th century kind, and had declared that he was going to shoot a naked Richard Launceston apart from his fox mask, who has not turned. There is one thing that I should tell both Tatler and Redmark.
Very well.
As Redmark had entered from above and was witnessing the fox mask, standing before the strange tomb upon which is a sarcophagus figure. What's the name of it? It's a sarcophagus.
Like a death mask, but the whole thing.
Yeah, you know an effigy. Is it an effigy?
I guess maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's use the term effigy and correct ourselves later if we need to.
A deathagy.
A deathagy.
A deathagy. Come on.
Brilliant.
Deathagy.
Where have you been all of our lives, Belinda? The deathagy was this awful bear.
Oh God, yeah.
I say awful because it had weird scroll work on it, weird images on it, Celtic in aesthetic, but far beyond the capacity of the Neolithic chamber in which it sits. And I would point out that Redmark and Tatler, even as you squeeze the trigger, or even as you are descending, or whatever you want to do, Redmark, you should give me a spot hidden just before you press fire.
Right, okay.
Because there's a couple of things you need to know.
Is that for me as well, or just for Redmark?
Yes, yeah. But it's simultaneous to the event of the squeeze of the trigger. Unless, Jonathan Tatler, you want to change your mind. Because it was a little bit naughty of me to cause halt.
No. That's fine. I mean, I guess maybe if I spot something that makes me change my mind, it might affect it.
Yeah. Yes.
Put it in your mouth instead. Yeah.
It is called a tomb effigy.
Tomb effigy.
Or a gisante in French.
Oh,
Gisant.
Oh, what in French?
Gisant. Or guisson. I'm not sure which.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I never. That's a hard success. Is it?
Nice.
That's a hard success on my spot hidden, and actually, I could spend a couple of points of luck to make it an extreme if that would make any difference.
Oh.
Well, what I would say is Redmark also gets a bonus die because his senses are so heightened by the badger.
Because he's a badger.
Well, that does seem fair.
Is it?
I think a hard would do it. You don't need to make it an extreme. I'll give you the extra
Great.
for the hard.
That's good news to me because I only have 12 luck.
12 luck.
Yeah.
Oh, the same that John Elvedon had at the end of Magnum Tenebrosum.
I've got a regular success. I'm loath to spend any luck though.
A regular will do for the main event. You both see, standing in the dark, just off to one side, a tall figure, gaunt, because you realise it is a corpse.
Dead.
And it steps in the shadow. It doesn't step out of the shadow, but it steps in the shadow forwards. And I think you hear the susurration of wings.
And
Oh God.
is this?
Yep.
Would I assume this is it? Would the sarcophagus upstairs that was broken, the tomb that was broken upstairs?
When you saw its feet, and this is it.
This is it.
The badger warned you.
I'm not in any. There's no doubt in my mind because I was warned. The badger warned me.
Yeah.
This is dangerous.
And I think at that point, Felicity Blake, you hear this clicking, champing, chewing sound, which you realise are the words of the mink, which you understand. In the way that you sort of sometimes understand Aklo, you now understand the mink, and it says, "The dead walk," and you smell on the tunnel air ahead death.
That kind of cinnamony, musty smell. That's almost sweet.
Almost nice on your breakfast cereal, but you wouldn't want too much of it.
Yeah.
Just to clarify the geography here, I've come down. I'm stood kind of at one end of the room.
Well,
right.
I had you about to come down. I hadn't actually had you descending into the chamber.
Oh, I haven't actually entered the room yet.
You are in a tunnel that descends.
But I can see the corpse is sort of in the room at the end of the tunnel.
Well, actually, for you, it's on the left, and then there's the tomb dead ahead, and the fox-masked
Figure.
Launceston on the other side of the tomb.
So I can't see Tatler from where I am.
I think with a spot hidden, you see Tatler coming in.
Okay.
Perhaps you get a slight glint of the sun, because of course it is the 21st of March, and this is one of those tunnel tombs that has the sun oriented towards the eastern, which is why it was important, Dan. It's oriented towards the eastern aspect.
Yeah, Dan.
Just because I felt bad that I got my geography so fucking badly wrong last time. And thank you again for enlightening me.
Enlightening.
You get it? So I think you do see Tatler, and I think you see the glint of light on the barrel of his pistol. But Tatler, you also see not only this horrifying stepping forward in the shadows of something gaunt and skeletal, but also thankfully kind of in the shadows. So you won't get a full sanity roll just yet. But your mind is working furiously hard to pretend that is a person. But you also see that the bear's head has many eyes.
Fuck off.
On the deathergy.
The deathergy.
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Your mind is working very hard to believe this is a person. It's one of the most horrible things that I've ever heard.
Will you continue to shoot?
I mean, I think I'm inevitably going to continue to shoot, but it's a case of, do any of these weird things I see cause me to shoot in a different direction? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's your choice. I mean, at this particular point, because the thing is in the shadows and hasn't stepped out, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good when it does step out. It's like, currently what you're feeling is fear, not insanity.
Yeah, I feel like if
I mean, I'm all for shooting.
Yeah, I feel like if I feel fear, I'm going to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it's a power roll to see whether I manage to shoot my original intended target, or whether I'm somehow...
I'm happy for you to choose. I'm happy for you. Tatler's been through a lot, and I think I'm happy for him to choose. Also, he's enraged.
Yeah.
I think that gives him a purpose.
I think...
Well, you're playing him enraged. I don't know if he is enraged. I might project... Darling, I might have projected on that.
I think he is. I think he is somewhat enraged. But I think that's the way fear manifests itself for him.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I...
A German psychologist steps out of the other shadow. Hello, so my name is Jonas Steinweg. I am a psychotherapist. No, he doesn't. In fact, he can't, because he's otherwise indisposed. We'd need another one, wouldn't we? Fleischmann. No, that would have to be you, Dom. No.
Be horrific.
I
He's the
feel
last
like
person we want.
Toot toot.
I feel like seeing this weird figure, I would flinch and try and shoot this shadowy figure instead.
Okay, brilliant.
No?
Yeah, fine. Yeah. I mean, you do get the terrible sense. I think I'll give you both this, but there was a hard success. You both get the terrible sense of Grave Guardian. It's just totally instinctive. It's like that's what you're feeling. This thing kind of steps forward, and it's not quite in the light. So give me your... It's like D&D, guys.
Yeah.
Old school.
We're in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
All over again. Can never escape.
How am I going to do with this flintlock? It's not very good anyway, is it? I can't remember what it is. Let's see how I do with it first. I have rolled an 81 on my 20 firearm.
Right.
Fuck.
Oh, well, give me a luck roll, Redmark.
Oh, me? Shit. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Of course, yeah.
Oh, my luck's terrible.
Tatler, you can give me a luck roll as well.
For all the good it'll do me. Oh, Christ. My luck's so bad. Not as bad as mine.
I have failed my luck roll.
I have failed.
I'm sure if Tatler succeeds, he shoots Redmark, right?
You both failed.
I failed my luck.
Let's see how Launceston does. Ooh. Well, it doesn't go anywhere near Launceston, but neither of you fumbled, right?
No.
No.
Okay. So the shot rings past, there's this weird moment of all the dust that comes out of the gun, leaps through the sunlight, the motes like an explosion, and they twinkle, and Redmark, you're very much aware of the starlight that's in you. These little silver things, these little silver crayfish worms that are now in you and give you this capacity
I hate silverfish.
for power.
Oh, I'm going to be a badger.
Oh, I'm going to be a badger.
I'm going to be a badger.
Not again.
Astonishingly, Launceston doesn't stop his chanting in Aklo. Not that you can necessarily understand it. It is just in the pure language of magic. But I think, Redmark, because of your recent encounter, you are sensing that is because this is Iban taught. This is magic from that book that Felicity Blake and you found. In fact, Tam Phillips was part of the team, but the two of you were there finding Tamlin Godwood's book, this colloquy of Iban, and you're aware that he's using this magic. So he's obviously doing something before the bear. But Tatler's fired, you do get your action.
I think I want to ask the badger, if I can, if I've got time. I think I want to ask the badger, this grave guardian, it has a weakness. Can it be defeated? What should I be aware of? Will it go for me?
Grubs.
Its blade only wounds in the dark, but you must tear it apart. It cannot die. Which it did say to you before.
It did, yeah.
But it sort of underscores it. It sees as men see. Its eyes blind it. And at that point, I think you see the two of you see its glowing orangey eyes, but they're like coins.
In which case, I think I draw because I was carrying that sword, you remember?
Yes, you were.
So I draw the sword, and my plan is to run, staying in the light, past it, and I'm going to aim to bring the sword through that part of its head where the eyes are, in the hope that I can at least dismantle its vision.
Amazing.
Oh,
Wow.
I love it.
Sort of do a running kind of samurai style,
Yeah.
Kurosawa.
It's just reminding me of that meme where Galadriel's talking to Frodo, sort of going, you know, it's been brought to our attention that you have a sword that glows around certain races, and you can obviously see why that's a bit of a problem for us. It's so good.
It's very good.
Xenophobic
Never occurred to me.
Yeah.
Right, well, I suppose it's
Racist sword.
Sting.
Glows when orcs are out. All right, Bilbo. Fucking hell.
It's like the sword you get in Morkborg that criticises you as soon as you draw it.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a sword, isn't it? Isn't there a horse as well? Like, you can have a mount that's just...
There's a horse that's more intelligent than you are.
Yeah, that's it. So good.
So dumb.
Constantly
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a kind of running...
I love it.
Good stuff.
And especially because who did we decide that if we were casting you in the film, this part was going to be played by? We found someone great last.
Alan Cox.
Oh yeah, Alan Cox. So I can see Alan doing this. I can very much see Alan Cox swishing through.
And if it's not, if it's not Alan Cox, if we have to get someone else, it has to be
Toby Young.
Roger Allen, I think.
Oh yeah, Roger Allen was a great.
I feel like all your characters are played by Roger Allen.
Yeah, Roger Allen and Alan Cox.
It's great. It's great casting. Yeah. Anyway, so you dash through. First of all, you drop down.
Skid
I
on
think
your
because
knees.
of the badger's innate. There's no dexterity needed for that. The badger just gives you an innate capacity.
Yeah.
Scuttle.
And I will give you a. Yeah, it's a fighting brawl. I guess it's a maneuver, but I will
I've got
give you,
I've got fencing as a skill.
But because of the sheer power and dexterity of the badger, I'm going to give you a bonus die.
Wow. Sick.
So
But
this
it's
is
a maneuver.
So I'm running fencing.
This is unfortunately. So you lose the bonus die because actually he's very tall, so his build is 1.
God, he gives with one hand.
So yeah, give with one hand, but there's no penalty dice. You do get your classic maneuver move.
That's a 21 on my 33 fencing.
Ooh, lovely.
Nice.
In which case, it is amazingly successful. And I think Tatler, you sort of in the horror of maybe the hand shakes, you see this blur in the sunlight of Luther Redmark, suddenly becoming much more dexterous, almost like a dancer. There's a slight fey quality to the manner in which he does it, which is not. It's not lacking in masculinity. It's actually tapping into something a lot more masculine than many people would be willing to admit. But there's an elegance to the move.
Like
as he slices through the top of this thing's head.
Wow. A Russian ballet dancer.
And you see these two golden orbs, like coins, sort of weirdly start to slide, like a melon has been chopped in half. Or like they start to slide off the thing's face. But they blink as they do so. And in a weird echo of the garden, the thing steps into the light and pulls out a sword, which weirdly sort of smokes in the light, mixing with this dust. And it's a very wide-bladed sword, an ancient thing. And it all, again, you hear this sound of wings.
I don't like that.
Like bat wings.
No, it's not good.
Cloud of bat wings. And with the sound of the Aklo, I'm afraid to say that is unfortunately a sanity roll.
Fair.
I'd say so.
And for Redmark too, as successful as you were, Redmark.
No, that's fine. If I lose one more point of sanity, it's indefinite for me.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big old fail from me.
Well, I'm not sure how good that is. That's 76 on a 37. No, I don't think that's going to be a 0, is it?
Oh dear.
It's unfortunately this is quite.
What's he armed with? A toilet brush?
It's a duster.
A duster.
Essentially a 7 foot tall ancient. I mean, it's sort of Neolithic warrior has just stepped forward with weird bits of armor on, and it's a mummy, but it's pulled a sword that's steaming in the air. So I'm afraid to say it is a D6 Sam. So ironically, Redmark, you lose 1.
That's enough.
Crazy badger.
Yep. And Tatler, you lose 2.
Okay, I'm still alright, but
I'm feeling a Roman suicide coming on.
Yeah, I mean that is a real shame for you. Could you give me 1d10, Redmark?
Yeah. That's a 7.
Okay, yeah, I think that's quite nice. The thing staggers forward, raises its blade above you, and then begins to collapse in the sunlight, and just begins to shatter down in a dusty mass. And Redmark Launceston stops the Aklo and sinks to his knees with his hands on the death effigy, on the sarcophagus. And now remind me, Redmark, of your intimate person, your closest.
Uh-oh. I have a few.
Not going to be good, is it?
Yes, you do, don't you?
I've got Brother Luke, Sister Letitia, Paul Wardlow, of course, and the Stranger in the Field.
That's a horrible list of significant people.
Remind us about the Stranger in the Field.
The Stranger.
So, find where it's written down.
Not sure I want to be reminded.
I'd been bored for 30 years when I met a man in a field who showed me how numbers worked. And I instinctively understood, even though he didn't really use words. He was strange, claimed he was a friend of the family, but my brother and sister knew nothing of him, and my parents thought it was a jolly good wheeze. But nothing held me after that. I went between law and finance investments, entrepreneur.
Yes.
But never satisfied, except with the numbers.
He steps out from the exact opposite side, as if he's the plinth that is the counterpoint to this grave guardian. He steps out and he starts clapping. He says, well done, except he's speaking in numbers, of course.
Yeah.
And he claps. Obviously, Tatler, you see none of this.
You probably see me turn around and go, prime numbers, of course. It's all the prime numbers. What is that, pi? That's pi. My God, it's pi.
He says to the opposite space, which amazingly buys him enough time as the sword blade, which was lifted up, swings down just past him.
Fucking hell.
And the thing staggers into the darkness. But you do notice that as soon as it staggers into the darkness, the blade takes full form and is like a gleaming obsidian weapon.
Oh.
Your involuntary action, because you did lose 2, didn't you?
Yeah. I think I'd probably throw the flintlock, which it would take me about half an hour to reload it anyway. But I think I hurl the flintlock at this figure.
Missile weapon. Yeah.
They're fucking heavy. That's like a club, right?
Yeah, improvised thrown weapon. I'll give you a...
Yeah.
If you hit it, I'll give you something.
Like the handle of a...
I mean, it's not going to do any good. But no, it
might hit me.
Yeah.
And stagger back. Throw it and stagger back the way I came from.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Obviously, you do still have the cricket bat, I hasten to add.
Yeah.
Give us a throw roll.
Hey, my throw's pretty good.
Cricketer.
It's not good enough, though. No, that's a fail.
You haven't got enough room to do that little skip or jump.
Yeah. Just underarm.
Let's see if it hits. Give us a passive luck roll, if you see what I mean. Don't roll a fumble, Redmark.
Was it me as well to roll that?
No, you've missed. That's fine.
Fine.
That's a fail. 53 on a 26.
But not a fumble. Okay, it goes straight through the space between the two figures, for want of a better term. Mm-hmm. And you stagger back into what is almost comforting coolness of the tunnel, which takes us back to Tam Phillips and Felicity Blake, who were reeling from the observation of this horrid image of the dead Paulton.
Yeah, the sort of globular floating, right? Yeah. His innards have been ripped out of his body. Yeah, and he's floating.
And are they? I mean, for clarity, because I know we're also dealing with the delicious cinnamony smell of death.
For you,
for me,
Tam Phillips hasn't noticed that yet.
But
Yankee Candle.
But all of the floating innards are sort of fresh and moist. Is that correct?
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the blood is in those globules of just. It's almost like it's held in a ovoid of egg shape around him. There's an impossible.
I remember you saying zero gravity last time, which it sort of summons the image, doesn't it? But even if they wouldn't have the words for that, that's sort of really fucking odd.
And I think Felicity just stepped forward as she hears the voice of the mink and smells this aroma.
Oh yeah.
She just kind of looks around. It's a house of death. It's a tomb within a tomb. And
yeah.
Do you smell that?
Give me a spot hidden, Tam.
Lovely. I was going to say, do I smell that?
It's years. It is centuries of death.
Centuries of death. Fuck.
I think, Blake, you can hear the bat wings. Like 100 bats suddenly lift and fly.
That's 85 right there. So I think
not a fumble, but you're not getting anything. But I mean, obviously,
but blacked up. It's the joint from earlier. I think as well. I just no. What is it? What?
Do you know how forests smell in the autumn?
Well, like, hey, there was that nice word for it. Someone told me. I can't remember what someone said when I was writing lyrics. Petrichor or something. The smell of soil, like damp soil. Is it that?
No, it's drier. It's older.
No, dry, old.
And it has more promise.
Okay. Right. You smell a forest down here?
Yes.
You're definitely getting this from the tunnel ahead, but there's a door off to the right, which it's closed, and it's marked. It does have marks on.
What are the marks?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Initially, you're thinking, it doesn't make any sense, and then you realise they're just quite faded.
Yeah.
But it has the following letters in a line running down it. UVSM scored out by a burnt mark, but it definitely says M underneath it. HBC and then and H at the bottom.
UVCM
UVSM
HBC and H.
And the M is crossed out. HBCH.
It's not an and age. It's just
And H. Sorry, and H.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
And the and is a ampersand. It's the mark.
It's a bank.
Yeah.
Or a building society, maybe.
A very complicated bank building society.
Yeah. HSBC.
Hong Kong, Shanghai, Burma,
Yeah. What?
and Caledonia Banking Company.
You can hear a strange noise from the chamber that is clearly underneath the library.
Is that through
Now off to your left through the tunnel.
Okay, so there's the chamber off
Which is where the death comes
where
from.
the smell of death comes from, the delicious cinnamon on your cappuccino smell of death.
Cinnamony. Yeah.
And then,
Which is only to your left because you're now looking at the door.
oh my god,
Previously it was
Right.
dead ahead of you.
I think I need a sanity
So
roll
there's-
for all these directions.
Yeah. The Starbucks Frappuccino room.
Imagine the door that you're looking at is the window underneath the living room, which goes onto the garden, but obviously it's one level down. Does that make sense?
No, but that's fine. So we're looking at the door, and then sort of to our left is the tunnel, and in the middle of the room is the floating globular eviscerated corpse.
He was just off to one side, actually. He was just off to one side.
Oh, sort of
But
neatly
the middle off to
shoved,
one
shoved
side.
to one side, kind of.
Just
I think
tucked
you get a
away.
natural instinct, and I think in that moment, since you've commented on it, it was almost as if he was here and Richard was opposite him. You get that weird sense that would make sense, and it also makes sense in relation to the ritual patterns on the floor, is that you can see there are markings which seem to signify a number of points around a central point.
How many?
8 around a 9th central point. One of those points, as you look at the floor, is clearly marked differently to the others, as if it has been scored through, but it has been done so as part of a ritual pattern. So it's like it uses dust and a bone.
Yeah.
And I mean, the intricacies of these patterns isn't something that you can really fully understand, but there's definitely system, is what I mean by it.
Is there a correlation between those,
The letters.
the marks on the floor and the letters on the door?
Especially since one's marked out.
The correlation would be that one is crossed out and another
Yeah.
the M is crossed out, and one of those positions is crossed out.
I mean, I feel like I'm oblivious to this in the moment, but I'm thinking the same thing as a player.
Yeah.
But you might be seeing her looking at all of this. I mean, I think it's one of those moments.
Yeah. What is it?
Can I
says
speak to the? Can I chat with my inner mink?
Oh,
Always.
God. Here she goes again. I'll just sit over here.
I'm just trying to think what to ask it. I feel like I'm in one of the. This is so stupid. I could ask it whatever I like. But I feel like it's that situation where I have one question, one significant question I can ask the mink. And I have to phrase it correctly or else.
You know what mink are like?
I know, right?
Real fucking... yeah.
Bastards.
They're crafty little bastards.
But I do think she is under pressure. I do think she knows that. I mean,
Is the M on the door a correlation to an individual who is also marked out on the floor?
do not trust the Mirror.
The mirror.
They are traitors, but we are too young. We are too young. We need more. There is gold. There is gold in the tomb. You should have it. We should have it. There is another one here. One who will take it.
Another.
Friend, ally, enemy.
Is there no distinction between those?
We must choose. You get this flooding sense of fear from the mink. And youth.
Really good mink voice, by the way.
Anytime.
Fear? What is the mink fearing?
I think you get the sensation of youth. You get the sensation of childlike, youthful quality of not quite knowing its feet.
Still a kit. Is that a kit? A young mink?
I like
Probably.
a kit. It's good.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. A minkette.
A minkette. A bonkette.
While this is happening, Tam Phillips, what do you do? I mean, there's something magnificent about Felicity Blake doing this. It's almost like her lips start to move without her realising it.
I feel like I am very drawn and sort of enraptured by her focus. But I've seen the letters on the door.
There's a sort of priestess quality to her in that moment.
Yeah, totally.
But you do still have capacity.
Totally. And I feel like I'm still slightly stoned as well. And also...
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you both are. You both took it, right?
Looking at this door, I've seen the letters, right? And I've seen...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm seeing it all. I'm just not quite putting the pieces together in the way she is. I haven't smelt the Yankee
Mate,
candle.
I don't know how many
Death.
pieces I'm putting together.
No. More than I am. But
Spotted something.
I feel like I'd be loath in this moment to like do anything to distract her from what feels like a hyper focus. Were you talking out loud when you would commune with the mink? Is that totally interior, or can I hear you saying those words?
I think it's totally interior, but
Right,
there's a
yeah.
sort of soft whisper at one point.
Yeah.
But Felicity Blake is now facing back into the room.
Yeah.
So, map-wise, looking towards the front of the house,
Yeah.
but underground. Whereas you, I feel, are sort of caught between those two positions, where you could look at the door, which is facing to the back of the house, the garden,
Yeah.
or you could investigate the tunnel, which leads into clearly a chamber underneath the library.
I mean, I've got a lighter, right? I've got...
Yep.
I've got weaponry.
It's actually lit here. There's candles lit down here. You could take a candle.
It is lit in here, and I think,
There's
yeah,
glow.
I might do that just to save the gas on the lighter. I might, I probably will then. If like, I'll pick a little candle.
You stoop down, pick up one of the near candles.
Yeah, right. Well, unless it's breaking some sort of ritual pattern looking thing. Although I'll take one of those.
There's a couple on the wall as well, which don't seem to be part of the stuff on the floor. Yep, it's good point. Although I'd point out whatever they were doing in that room doesn't look like it worked.
Yeah, true.
Or maybe
but
it did. Maybe Poulton was killed by Launceston. Who knows?
Yeah, this is true. But I think what I won't do is like venture really far. I kind of want to stay within. I want to keep this connection here, and I want to stay within hearing shot, definitely.
So you'll just stay focused.
But I want to maybe move into the tunnel a little bit with the candle, and
So you'll leave the door behind and head over towards.
just see if I can hear anything or see anything further down. I mean, I can hear.
You can hear. From the other room.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
I think
Yeah.
you can get the sense of shadows, of as if someone's moving their arm past a candle again and again, because there is definitely a candle off to the right if you went in.
I will walk back up to the top of the house, get in a car, and leave forever.
It is definitely an option,
No, I won't do that.
but it will take a number of turns.
Yeah, no, of course. I think I do. I think the sound. There's an ominous nature to that sound, of course. That I, even without knowing what it is, I sort of pull back away from it. I think I will just. I don't want to do anything to distract from Flick's like focus. But I think what I might do is maybe try and focus in on what she's doing. I know I failed my role, but I think I will just look at the letters, see if I can figure out any sort of mapping of ideas in that sense, if you know what I mean. But or maybe maybe I'm pushing.
What did you fail? You didn't. You.
I thought I failed. I mean, she understood the connection between the door with the letters on it and the.
Well, no, I just sort of gave it to her because she was studying this stuff.
Oh,
I think
okay,
I think you've seen what she's seen.
So I made the same connection, yeah. So I think I will sort of. I don't want to break her attention, but I might go. Is it the crossed out the M? Or is it's the M, right? That's like scored out.
Yes.
Or are these the people? These the from the portraits, or are they?
I think
Maybe we can make allies of them all. We're quicker than them.
I don't hear that, right? Yeah.
You do not hear that.
No. What is
I
it?
think they're people.
Yeah.
And I think this one here, this one who's gone,
Yeah.
I think was eradicated.
The Marrow betrayed them.
I think. But there was some.
What is it?
I think she just laughs with glee.
You can give me an occult roll or a Cthulhu Mythos roll, depending on which one you'd prefer.
The mirror.
Because the Marrow is a term.
The mirror.
Yeah.
That is.
Tatler, remind me of your dexterity while that result comes in.
Always what
60.
you want to hear.
Okay, yeah.
Wait a minute. Sorry, you said mythos or occult.
Yeah, if it's a pass on both, bear that in mind. But
It is neither.
your occult's quite good, I seem to remember, isn't it?
It is quite good. However, I would
You
have
could try and
to.
push it.
I am. You know what? I'm going to try and push it.
You don't have to, but I'm just,
No, I'm going to. We're there.
And Tam, you may as well. Well, no, you've not heard it. You've not
No.
heard Felicity Blake.
This is the
I'm gonna-
inner
Blake
mink,
hasn't
right?
said anything out loud.
I'm going to
Yeah.
push it by going to the door and running my hand over the letters and leaving my hand on that scratched out M,
Oh, yeah.
kind of as if to see if I can feel some sort of reverberation or something.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's
Good shit.
see.
Nasty. Nothing. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so that is a pass on my occult, but if I spent 10 luck, no, sorry, 13 luck, I could pass my Cthulhu Mythos as well. Would that give me more stuff?
Yes, definitely.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do it.
Astute observers of the desperate actions performed by Felicity Blake in the subterranean chambers of Alfoxton House will notice that the Keeper of the Arcane Law has mistakenly allowed her to spend luck on a pushed roll. I would encourage that keen observer to join me in a certain generosity of spirit regarding the forward momentum of narrative, in which we celebrate the nature of a successful occult roll which was pushed, and then a separate, almost illusory roll of Cthulhu Mythos that was allowed to take the same score and to spend the luck in order to gain some marginal insight, thus enabling greater progress forward through the narrative, in no way caused by the fact that Joseph Chance was running out of time on this session and needed the players to make progress. We can but ask for lenience on behalf of the elder gods and those who guide the keepers of the law. Some of you may have had some experience of this sort of difficulty, and perhaps you can be kind, or at least forgiving, or perhaps turn a blind eye to this minor error. And now, back to the business of the dreadful chamber itself.
Let's do it.
13 luck spent.
13 luck. Hang on, let me just do math quickly.
What are you doing? Here, you'll get a splinter.
Oh. Okay, there you go. Yes. Spent.
What's your luck now?
57.
It's still
Oh
good,
my
right?
god, it's so much.
I mean, that is a
Double
lot.
what I've
To be fair.
More than double.
So you, as you lay your hand on the door, there's a weird sticking moment, and you feel this tingling sensation, and the mink says, "Careful!" But weirdly, you have this instinct to show the mink how you are not afraid, and you push, and the door opens. Mm-hmm. And for a split second, almost like the smoke of the thing that left your father's body, there is a figure who you don't recognize, but Josephine recognizes through you as the man with Jacinta on the path, standing there, smiling, handsome, big-shouldered, tall, naked, and his face seems to sort of switch into a really strange fish's face. And then it just sort of drifts away.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And Felicity inside, feels or hears Josephine just scream laugh. He's got a dog. He's got a dog. Dog's got no head now. He's got a dog. Naked, sticky man. Naked, wet, sticky man. And then
So now
she
there
just
are voices inside your head. Oh no! I think that is a sand roll for that one. But I will tell you what you
sounds like
discover. You gave yourself a sand roll.
oh shit! I gave myself a sample.
But I think
You
it was
committed a bit
very,
far.
very accurate, I think.
Yeah.
But I think you do remember in that moment. Felicity Blake remembers, of course, the stories of the Merrow. It's a Cornish fishman tale.
Like a merfolk.
Miro. Like
The
a...
Merfolk, the Merrow. They live off the
yeah,
coast, and there's of course Lyonesse is sunken. Lyonesse is the kingdom of the Merrow, and you say, "Oh, of course," but and then you think, so the M was for marrow, and then you start to sort of go, the H for could be hair, H for, I don't know what the other H would be.
Hair, bear, crayfish.
What's the U?
You, and then I think, but you've rolled really well here, and you go, wait, but it could be Latin, Ursa.
A bear.
It could be, and then you start to think, this is them, is what you're thinking, and then this screaming is just overwhelming, and then the mink you feel the mink kind of crawling into a corner of yourself, afraid.
I have got far too many people in me right now.
I think both you and Tam Phillips in that moment. Tam, you're
You and me
watching.
both, baby.
Blake,
Jesus.
you can't quite see what it is, but Tam, you see beyond that there's a machine in this room.
Naturally.
And it seems to be around a standing stone, which is directly underneath, you realise, the fountain. It's quite a big, long room, this.
Okay.
And on either side there are desks and devices, many of which are covered in dust, but some of which aren't. And there's just a sort of dim light from the air vents.
Yeah.
That
we saw from
giving us-
outside, right?
This glorious sunlight.
By machine.
Blake, if you give us a sound roll.
I did, and I passed.
Oh, perfect.
Me too?
Perfect. Then there's no sound loss. You don't have to roll sound.
Depends what the machine looks like.
I can handle the voices in my own head.
I believe you.
Meanwhile, back at the tomb,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the tomb.
Back in Gotham.
the numbers begin to make sense. Redmark.
Good.
That's not good.
I can take you to a safer place. All you have to do is ask me. And he holds out a hand, which is obviously an equation.
Safer place.
Yes. All you have to do is take my hand. And he smiles.
And I say,
I'm not sure if you can really work out what his eyes are.
It's not a sentence I ever wanted to hear.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, can you stop saying things like that? It's really horrible.
You know how the eyes are definitely coins of the thing you just cut the head off?
yeah.
These are definitely not. Yeah, they're just not. They are,
not.
but you can't quite. They're not in shadow, but nor are they lit.
Okay.
It's really sad to hear that.
I think I say, I will gain safety, you say. But what is the subtraction of this equation? What do I stand to lose?
A division of the self?
I think of the moments where some other person has spoken through me. I feel very conflicted. Because I suddenly have this horrible feeling that I will be abandoning Luther Redmark to something.
He turns his head. His body stays in one place. He turns his head, and it keeps turning, almost too far. And then he swings back to you and says, "I'm running out of time. Please." And he holds his hand out. Tatler, I think that you essentially lost a turn from retreating from the tunnels. But I think I imagine that you were there, breathing in the cool, and you master yourself. So now it's up to you what you want to do. I mean,
Great. Can I,
you can hear this chanting still.
just to get my head straight on what I've seen happen. So I saw Redmark come with the sword and slice through the head of the sort of grave guardian, for want of a better word.
Yes.
And that figure...
Stepped through the light into the shadows, having swung its sword. Closer to you, in truth.
So did it appear that it looked like the eyes rolled out of the head when the sword sliced, but the
They
figure
fell onto the floor, yeah. You get the distinct impression it's blind.
But the figure is still fully operational, just
Yeah,
blind.
yeah.
And I'm not aware of this.
But it's fallen backwards, has it?
No, it's in fact, if anything, the blade has hit the floor, and now it's righting itself,
It's staggered forward.
ready for another swing, but it doesn't know what it's aiming for.
And I'm not aware of this conversation that's happened between Redmark.
You can hear Redmark speaking to
But
someone.
I can't hear anyone speaking back.
No. Exactly right.
Okay.
It's quite distressing, but not like sanity busting. Redmark sounds delusional, you would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a terrifying thing as it stepped forward.
I think I'm now aware that this thing is blind. I pull. I've got the box of shot. I threw my
the
whatchamacallit, the flintlock away, but I've still got the shot. So I pull one out and throw it like away from myself to see if I can cause the thing to follow the sound. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So the furthest point away, I mean, it will be still at the other end of the tomb. It'll still be relatively close to Redmark, but it won't be on top of him.
Sure. I mean, I guess just
I realize away from you
quite
and
in
Launceston.
close space. Yeah, just like literally. So it's if it's the next time it swings its sword, if it swings it definitely clear of Redmark and clear of me.
Excellent. Give me a throw roll, but I'll give you a bonus die because it's a relatively simple thing you're doing.
That's
Obviously,
very
you are
kind.
stressed and
Yeah. Thank you for the bonus die. That is a hard success.
oh yeah. So you get it right in the corner, and then ting, it kind of hits a rock, and the thing does it reacts and it swings over. Blade out, swings and it swoops down. The blade's a good 5 feet away from Redmark, but it's still, and it goes into the corner, shambles terrifyingly into the corner.
Shambles. Great. I imagine that's my turn, but I'd like to be readying my cricket bat.
No, I'll give you a bonus for that. That's just like a little bonus extra action.
Oh, fantastic. And what's his face? Launceston is still chanting.
Yeah, at the head of the bear, arms up, horribly reminiscent of Wardlow, but he seems to be placing his hands on his chest, making a mark on his chest, lifting his hands up in a different pattern, raising them down again, or putting them down again, marking on his belly, raising them up. Yeah, so it's in this ritual pattern, but yeah, definitely spellbound.
I mean, I don't like all this mumbo jumbo.
It's 1974. You can say it.
Play the wrong game.
So he becomes my primary target again, and I ready my cricket bat, and I'd like to advance on him. I don't know, with prejudice. Up to you. My plan over this turn or the next turn is to advance on him and try and swing at his mask.
Give us a swing.
Brain the
Thank you very much, Keeper.
Well, so you threw a bullet and then walked in and swung a thing.
Yeah, we've all been there.
It's becoming a bit binary for you, Redmark. Do you want to take the hand or not?
If I were to extend my hand to his, well, I know I'm insane. No.
This is all making perfect sense to you. What are you talking about? You're not insane.
I was wondering if I could also reach Launceston with the sword at the same time, but I think that's potentially a bit too rational a thought in this moment for me.
Launceston is hugging the bear for you, so you could try and stab. You could try and stab him. Yeah, you could do that.
I turn back to
simultaneous with the swing of the cricket bat, the stab of the sword,
like Christ. When they hit him with the holy cricket bat.
Yeah. Come on, man.
The famous scripture.
And lanced his side at the same time. I go to take his hand. I say to the stranger, I say, numbers. I have to know. Numbers are the only thing I can really trust. And I take his hand as I extend with the sword.
Nice.
Oh wow.
So if you could join on your fencing roll as we find out Tatler's first pass.
Well, I missed that by 7 points, and I'm not sure I'm going to get another chance at this. So although my luck is very, very bad, I'm going to spend 7 points of luck.
I think it's an excellent use of
That's
your
what we like.
12 luck
to make contact, and it's a really unorthodox stroke. I stride down the crease, and it's almost like I jab at overarm swing. I kind of jab at the ball.
You see it sometimes.
It's pitching really short, really short, and I stride down and I sort of jab at it almost with the end of the bat. But like I try to kind of give him a real flick under the chin, basically.
Yeah.
So may I roll for damage?
You may.
Wish I knew anything about cricket.
Me too.
It's intriguing there.
How did Redmark do on his lunge?
Terrible. 77. 77 on a 33.
Oh, but you get... I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bonus die because of the badger, because although you're batty, the badger doesn't care.
That'll do it.
Surely Dan gets a bonus die for his jumper as well, because he does look
Actually,
like...
character jumper.
He's a
That is a
cricketer
very
right
good
now.
character jumper. No, that would be too soft. You'd
yeah,
have to sacrifice Cthulhu mythos or something.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's now a 17. I could spend a point of luck to make it a hard success if that helps.
Perfect.
I should do that.
Ooh.
So what I like about this is there's this unorthodox clip move, and then there's this really weird sort of lunge at the same time.
Yeah.
How much damage did you do, Tatler?
I'm rolling now. It's a d6 plus my damage bonus, which is a d4, so could be good. Could be good. It's good. It's 7.
Blimey.
Oh, hello.
Did you wound? What did you
Yeah.
do?
And I do 6.
Okay. Oof. So,
2 jabs.
wow.
Whack!
Okay.
Stab!
Yeah.
Bonk.
Pincer movement.
Yeah.
You bat him into the blade.
Really distressingly, Redmark, you feel that something is not true, Redmark. Whereas it's the counter feeling for Tatler. It's like, this is a very true. Like it was the face, right? So I think you smack the fox mask off. It's very similar to what you did to Wendrove. You demask.
And almost under my breath, I say, I hate those fucking masks!
Yeah, exactly. And I think he bites into his tongue, and blood comes out of his mouth, and you hear this gurgling. And he may well have, it's what we call a John Elfton in the business, he may well have broken his jaw.
Yeah. Can happen.
And he staggers back, and his hands are... No, and he looks in horror at you as if he's suddenly sort of returned to reality. And I think just sinks to his knees. I mean, he's naked. He's a very fine figure of a man as well. He's in very good shape in his 40s.
But even so...
Clearly, like a swimmer's physique.
Yeah.
But he kind of slumps to the ground as if he's sort of waking up and looks around at him almost as if he's horrified to find out where he is. But you've clearly snapped him out of something. Redmark, the blade goes in and just keeps going in.
Oh.
And you feel the blade being taken out of your hand. It's pulling and pulling. Would you like to try and keep hold of it?
No.
Fuck.
It releases and bends and forms, and as it's hitting the chin of the bear, it sort of begins to melt and form into the bear sarcophagus. And some of the eyes around the lower jaw look at you. Now, they don't look like coins. They look like they're almost human.
Oh, fuck.
But they're in the lower jaw of the bear. But luckily you're in a bout of madness, so you don't need to roll sanity for that. But you do get the distinct sense that this thing is waking up.
Great.
And you can begin to see that its fur is rippling now. And there's breath in the beast.
It's awake! It's awake!
Yeah, it's awake. And your hand goes through the numbers of the one trying to help you, the man in the
Like the
field.
Matrix.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And
Rolodex.
he just smiles and says, "Don't worry, we will meet again." And the numbers sort of glitter around the eyes in golden spectacles.
Oh, fucking hell.
I just really hope what Dom's experiencing is a delusion.
I know.
Not like something that I can't see.
Yeah.
It's very much something that Tatler can't see.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
That's
anything.
not the... yeah. Fucking Lawrence Fishburne as Rain Man.
Redmark, I think you do gain. How many did you gain?
How would you get?
You gain 2 Cthulhu mythos.
Me?
Yeah.
Right.
The door opens into this chamber underneath, and suddenly you can both hear very loudly this. It increases in volume through from the chamber underneath the library.
Love a good death wrestle.
Almost as if even opening the door to the stone has magnified something.
Are we back with us?
Yep, Blake and Phillips
All right.
in the dark rooms of the Al Foxton experiment.
Hey, you sensing something? I mean, I'm just like, again, I'm aware of her hyper-focus, and I've seen her sort of touching the letters on this door.
I think you're both powerfully aware.
We're both in the same... Yeah,
that there's a connection between this room and the chamber to the left, and indeed the room that you're standing in there's a vibrancy now to where you are. In fact, maybe even the body of Polton sort of swings slightly, almost as if it's sort of beginning to turn around and face.
Oh, God.
As if it's being drawn toward the stone.
Yeah. It isn't actually moving away from its spot, but it's being turned as if it's...
But that's what I mean, it's almost magnetically pulled, drawn.
Yeah.
It's not floating across towards you, is what I mean.
Yes.
No need,
small
no
mercy
need for alarm from that perspective.
Just splat, 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 splat. Just intestines come flying across the room.
Yeah.
I think that
there are some bits of writing and on a couple of the desks off to the right. You can see.
I'd like to go look at those, please. And as I do, as I cross the threshold, as Blake crosses the threshold into the room, I think she says that, Tam, darling, I think there was a great betrayal here.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know what they were doing, but I think there is something of the land versus the sea.
The land versus the sea.
I think that the creatures of the land, or the cultists of the land, shall we say, were betrayed by those of the sea.
So like what's his name, Paul, upstairs, how he turned into that fucking crayfish, him versus...
Yes.
And I sort of point at the deer masked blobula. They were fighting each other. That's
I think
that's what's
so. I
happening.
think perhaps they were once in concert. They were once in union.
Yeah.
But now, the sea is trying to rise.
Okay. I got you. So what do we do?
I'm glad you do, Tam, because I'm not sure I do.
Well, no. It makes sense. It makes total sense because... I want to pull the spliff out again. So, no, I'm totally with you.
Perfect sense to you.
A gunshot sounds deep in the tunnel.
Oh shit! Tatler, Redmark, we need to go.
There's an unusual nature to the gunshot. It sounds full. It doesn't sound like the report of a normal gun to you. It sounds like it is. It's just different.
What, more resonant, more
old-fashioned.
More old-fashioned.
Like a flintlock, one might say.
More flintlockish.
But for instance,
right?
Flintlocky, yeah.
Hey, there's pirates down here or something. We need to... No, wait, what am I saying? Tatler, he went ahead, right? Redmark,
yes,
Tatler, we need to
find Dickie.
Felicity, you're saying this as your hand picks up the document.
Yes.
That is it's just sat.
Oh.
There's an irregularity. You realise there are other books here, but there's a regularity. It's like this place is a workshop, but it's a mess. You don't understand. It's like, how could this be good? I'm like, as a novelist, this is a nightmare. Like, why is there just a random letter that you're finding on a desk, and next to it is a book?
What is it?
A book?
Which is open. It's an old handwritten book, but it's A4 sized.
I think yes. As I reach for this letter and pick it up, and this book, as the gun goes off, I think her head snaps up and looks around, very much like a mink that hears a twig cracking in the forest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she says, Johnny went after Richard.
Yeah.
Richard will know. Richard will know what's happening.
Yeah, Dickie. Yeah, we gotta get to him.
Richard will have answers.
Yeah, he fucking better.
Yes, he fucking better.
Yeah.
I'll scoop up the letter and scoop up the book and head out of the room and head for
Scoop me up as well. Just carry me.
Yeah. Maybe perhaps what she does actually is reaches out and with her mangled hand takes his mangled hand.
Oh wow, yeah.
So
the sort of
strange
raw
refusion of the two hands.
I like it. I like it. And I think in that moment maybe it feels more like a blood pact rather than something magical. It's like, oh okay, we're linking back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm like, yeah.
And you're gonna run through to the other room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was where the shot came from. Clearly.
Yeah.
And we can also hear this weird sound coming from that room as well. So
Yeah.
yes, I think if you're up for it, Tam, let's go.
Sounds like Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love a bit of that.
So now I have 2 books,
You have a book and a letter.
but I also have the Colloquy of Iborn.
Oh, and you also have the Colloquy of Ivan. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have 2 books. Plus, it looks.
I'm a veritable walking library.
Fucking hell, yeah. A mobile library.
It's boding really well for you. Nothing bad can happen there.
No.
Tatler, even though it's it's that classic thing of the lunge, the swing, plus also the fact that you backed away, the throw, the speed of the thing, you're breathing hard.
Yeah. But he's on the floor and it looks like he snapped out of something, right?
Yeah, and he looks at you, and this lithe, naked woman steps forward out of the shadows.
What?
Long, dark hair, and just scoops up the fox mask and hands it to you.
Oh.
And she scoops him up with her other hand, which goes very long, and scoops him up under the bum, and like pulls him up under her bosom.
Oh dear.
Like an impossible act of strength. It's just like nothing, no single person. But it's almost as if he shrinks.
Like a maternal gesture.
Yeah, it's a maternal gesture. Pulls him to her and says, in Aklo, she says, "Please, you deserve to wear it." She steps forward to you, Redmark, through the numbers, and says, "Come away from my pet. You deserve to be great. Here." And she reaches into her breast and pulls out gold in rings all over her fingers, and hands you these golden rings if you want to take them.
Oh yes.
I imagine so.
And they fall off her fingers because her fingers desiccate, and you see for a second that they are dead. And they all just go tick, 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 and there's this wonderful weird sound of all these golden rings, and which you can catch if you want to.
I will.
Oh yes.
And they feel
Make some money out of this.
Scoop those fuckers up.
ice cold and very real.
I think you'll find this quite cool.
Tatler, you get the vaguest, horriblest sensation that this woman is both at the end of the sarcophagus, away from you, with Redmark, and also right in front of you, offering you this mask.
Great.
Simultaneously, the Shadowganger steps into the chamber that you, Tam Phillips and Felicity Blake, are leaving. She's there in exactly the same moment. She's with each of you at exactly the same time. She steps forward out of the tunnel that is the old tunnel that leads into the library chamber. It would lead to the tumulus beneath. Towards you, Blake and Phillips. You see her. She's impossibly beautiful.
Oh.
And she has in her hand the head of your lover,
No.
Julia.
Oh fuck.
And she says, in Aklo, "Here, you've been looking for this. You must keep it." And she shrouds it in her hair, and her hair comes off partly off her head, and she passes it to you.
You've been looking for this.
And Blake, she's done exactly the same thing, except it isn't a head that she lifts up. It's this golden. It's like a wine pitcher, and she hands you this golden flask, and says, "Here, drink deep of this, and you will see all that must be seen here."
Oh.
I mean, it's definitely a Santi roll for me.
So Redmark is taking the gold. Doesn't need to do a Santi roll. Tatler, I don't think you need to do a Santi roll if you feel like you don't have to. Phillips has declared that he does, and I agree that.
I feel like I've seen giant crayfish and heads blown off, but it's also the fact that she's who I came to find, and to have it so casually, like to have it's like her severed head essentially, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's so
Blood is probably still pouring
presented
from the
in
neck,
such
in
a
fact.
yeah. I think like that's linked into so much stuff. It's just on an existential level, that's a Santi roll for me. Let alone my... Oh, well, I've rolled a 2. So, I mean, I've done well. Somehow
You
I
see
hold
very
it together.
clearly that this is both real and not real, but what is definitely real around you are all these portraits of these people. You see the man, Lemuel, to the left,
Yes.
just to the entrance with his with his crosses marked and the bear paw on his throat.
Yeah.
His mark M is crossed out. You see the table and the seance, for want of a better description, of the desiccated mummies.
Yeah.
And this guy with this extravagant necktie who seems to be leading them. And his hands are moving around the table.
Yeah.
He's dead. You see that too, Blake.
When I see Lemuel, the portrait
Yeah.
of Lemuel, there's another sort of bout of kind of quiet sob laughing from Josie Arundel.
Yeah. Hey, you okay? You alright? I'm not. To be clear.
Well, do you take the head? Do you take the flask? Do you take the mask?
Who are you asking? What order are you asking us in?
Yeah. I'll take all of them, please.
Tatler, what do you do?
I would like to put my hand on the mask and say, and should I take it? What will I gain therein?
A vision of the future? A responsibility to now?
Sounds dreadful.
I did not know that it would be you who would inherit the task.
I take it, but I don't immediately put it on.
She turns to Launceston and kisses him and eats him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tonight has been an evening of the most disturbing things said in the most casual way, and it's great, but really unsettling.
Come on, I wanted to ask him some questions.
His body starts to shake, but she starts to chew on, and he seems to be shrinking.
I had things to ask him, woman.
Woman?
It's the 1970s.
I love it. Here, woman.
The mask vibrates, and you sense very clearly Chris Caldwell too feels the mask.
Ooh.
Even though his grasp of the real, in the same way that Redmark, these rings, Charlie Westenra now feels these rings, and these rings are very real, and there's about 20 of them. Priceless treasure.
Booty.
Start putting them on.
You get the impression that they might be quite malleable, but if you put them on, that seems to
Jam them onto all my fingers.
So they're almost like gauntlets, and you can almost feel the claws still work through them, possibly amplifying them.
Come out of this cave full Thanos.
Well, Tam Phillips, do you take the head?
I feel like what's the sense I get of like the energy it's being offered to me with? Because is there a sort of ferociousness to like,
It's being returned to you. It's rightfully yours.
but that doesn't feel right.
You get a distinct sense that
I mean, I know, obviously, like, in my head I'm thinking Lilith, and I'm thinking all sorts of things, but...
it was. It's like it's being returned to you because it was given to her.
Okay.
I'm interested to know, Danann, what would be the answer that would make you think, oh, that's all right then?
That's a really good point, actually. There probably isn't a scenario in which someone's severed head being returned to me would be fine.
There's a cupboard in the corner, and it swings open, and there's her headless body, and it steps forward, and in Morse code it says, "Please put my head back on. Everything will be fine." No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that. But would that be better?
Thank God.
Well, you know
that
what?
was so horrible.
But I really appreciated your rising to the challenge of how to make a scenario where it was okay.
I know.
Trying to offer you a life.
I want to cling to... Sorry, I want to live in a world where occasionally it's okay to hand a severed head back to someone. Sorry.
Sorry.
But
sorry for being that guy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, but I think if I get a sense of that, I've rolled sanity. I've lost. I feel like it's real and not real at the same time. So there is a degree of surreality to it, and I think I will then accept it. And I want it like
you do lose one san. You do lose one san.
I will. Yeah, I imagine
that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, I'd say so.
But you take the head.
I'll take the head. Are her eyes open?
Well, they are now. Ting. They open in your hands, of course. Almost as if they're still alive.
Yeah.
Almost as if they're pleading with you.
But her mouth's not moving. She's not saying anything. I think I...
Well, it is now.
Well, I think her mouth opens and goes,
I need to stop saying things, don't I?
Yeah.
So it picks up on the weird frequency.
Right.
Maybe if you blow in the neck hole, you'll be able to get words out.
Fuck. Like a bottle.
Need some more air on the vocal folds.
Fiddle with the ears and the nose, and maybe you can tune it in. Properly.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's just
Yeah. Sorry, this is really out of whack.
It's between frequencies.
Wave it around, try and get a better signel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they've been overexposed, Belinda? Do you think they've been overexposed to
The horrors don't affect us anymore.
Never.
No.
Never enough.
Not exposed enough.
Like a didgeridoo.
Mark never tires of turning to you saying, "I've dismembered the body." So,
Good night.
In something
Not
good night.
again.
Well done, Mark. Well done.
Well done, darling.
Well, no. So Julia's eyes open and she starts making this noise.
Yeah.
I feel like I know it's real and I know it's...
Is that another sound roll?
Yeah!
Yeah, why not?
I think so.
Probably.
Maybe.
That's an 86, so that's a fail.
Yeah, you still had a bit more to lose, so that is 3 sound.
Yeah. I do think that's fair.
How's he doing?
Literally is. So I've just lost 4, right?
In quick succession.
So I am now on... What's on
He was
minus?
quite sane, though, I seem to remember. Well, he was the least
36.
sane.
I was on 36 out of 45. I'm now on
Minus.
32.
It's not looking good, is it?
It's not looking great.
Did you start on 45, or did you start on 40?
I started on 45.
You did start on 45.
Well, you'd be insane by now.
You were insane on 36. You
Wait
were
a minute.
definitely insane on 36.
I wonder if he'd... Because I think his power is
Because we
quite
start-
low.
Yeah, my power is my power's
Starting-
45. It's it's not
but
great.
did you have no Cthulhu mythos? I can't remember. Did you start? Was your starting sanity
think-
marked as different
Let me just double check. Mythos.
to your current sanity?
Where's my fucking sheet?
No, then it sounds like you're indefinite and insane.
Yeah, I think I mean, it makes sense, right? I've just been handed the head of my ex-lover.
Give us a D10. The number of browns, and also it'll decide if it's odd or even.
There we go.
Which one of these ones I'm going to go for?
That's an 8.
Well, it's a related phobia. I think, ironically, you
Afraid
have a
of
fear of beheaded women,
Yeah.
which in most scenarios would be pretty particular, wouldn't it?
If only we were one of them.
But I think it's delicious, and I don't know what you now do with the head, but it can't be a normal thing.
No, it's not. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! After everything we've just said,
And yet, this has to be
broadcastable
public consumption.
Yeah, I saw Dan's face immediately, going, "Why is it Dan?
I don't know
Why
what
is
he's
it Dan who
thinking.
said that to?"
I can't work out what he's thinking. What is Dan thinking? Right
Yeah. So
What
he
else could you
unzips
do
his
with the
jeans
severed head?
and kicks it across the room. He just needs to get it away from him.
Kicks his jeans across the room. Just needs a bit more air. I understand.
I think
So
no,
what
it
happens
isn't
when we
that.
got
It's not that
phobia?
simple. It's like, so it's not a phobia, right? Well, it sort of is. It's a fear, right?
Well, I
But-
could take a filler if
But there's a love as well. There's like a love for
Yeah.
her and a fear
Yeah.
of the thing itself that's happened. And
maybe
so,
it's a bit. Is it the
it
Scarlet
can't be
Letter,
like-
guys?
yeah, it can't be.
You have to take it with you. You have to keep the head with you.
I think
That's
that's it. I can't punt it away from me. I have to keep it with me because the fear of it is worse if I don't know where it is.
Because for some reason you remember a head being punted away. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is
It's like
weird.
someone kicked a head into the darkness.
It was an accident.
And now this one shouldn't be kicked away into the darkness.
Yeah, this one has to stay. And I have a vision of like slate, like obsidian, like rock, like severing a head and a.
You all start to see, apart from Redmark, you all start to see many hands reaching out of the nearest darkness, covered in golden rings, reaching towards you.
So what, do you tie her head to your belt with her hair? Or whatever?
Yeah, it's got lovely golden hair.
I think what I feel like
Horrible war trophy.
I feel like I'm wearing like a sort of a plaid shirt, obviously, over a t-shirt. I feel like I'd take the shirt off and wrap the head in that and sort of cradle it like it's trying to keep it warm almost.
Blake, there's liquid. There's liquid in this thing.
Ooh.
It smells like mead. You hear the laugh of the lovers upstairs, impossibly, but actually through the grates it is possible.
What will this teach me if I drink it? What will this show me?
French.
It will make the Ecrevis your own. The Crevis, the Crayfolk, they are inside you. I cannot promise that it will cure you, but you will see what you must see.
Do you mean the Crayfolk inside me?
Your friend is taking on the task. You could help. The Crayfolk are inside you.
Yes.
And the one who has taken on... Now, what would she say? She uses an ancient word. Give me your English literature.
I have that. Hang on.
I think you've got literature.
Have I? I've got too many things in.
Join the club.
Yeah, another feeling.
I have literature?
Well, maybe you don't. Maybe I was very remiss. Do you have
No, I've got
art?
Ooh.
Art, novel
Oh, I
writing?
do have literature. You're quite right.
Hey!
I'm sorry. Yes, of course, because I'm a novelist.
It's easy to forget in this particular point.
How could I forget that I'm a novelist? That's right. I'm going a bit crazy.
Yeah.
23 on 70.
Nice.
Not all novelists have literature.
So Ecrevis is the French for crayfish.
Mm-hmm.
And the word she uses, which sounds something like skerdjich, is for badger, but is possibly Cornish.
Sounds it. Skidule.
They will be mine?
That you will be able to live with them. All you need to do is drink from the gold.
And I will know. I will know all the things I sought to know.
You will see. There is a difference, she says, and then she withdraws. She withdraws from you, Tatler. She withdraws from you, Phillips, into the darkness. And it's just these hands, like dozens of hands with golden rings reaching out from the dark, pale, white hands. All of you can see. Redmark, you feel the sheer power of what you were in, and you realise this is only the beginning of the tunnels. There are so many tunnels beneath the earth in England.
So many rings.
There is a secret city beneath the earth in England, just as there is beneath the waves. And it's almost as if you were catching up with where Blake has got to with that understanding of there is a deal between the land and a deal between the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
And forces are at work, and these rings bind you to both. You could move between the worlds because of them. You wear the Shadow Walker's jewels.
Oh.
I think that I'm really aware as I hold this golden flask, which I have taken, that I can at this moment feel these little things creeping through my blood and closer to my mind, and have a strong sense that unless I gain control of them, they will gain control of me. And so I drink.
It's sweet, sweet, rich liquid. It is like mead, but it's more than mead. It's made of something far, far bigger. Something expansive and strange. And you hear this sort of crack in your ears, as if you're back on the Great Fen. But you see everything so much more clearly in this room, and you see that the thing you see most clearly is the glow of this green disc as this man, this undead figure, moves it around the table in this motion. And he wasn't there before. And you can see the lines of light that move between the tunnel and the chamber that you left. You must be reaching to the stone. You can see the stone beneath the earth, beneath the fountain. You understand now that the fountain must have been built to go over the stone. It's some part of the process. And as you see the disc begins to glow and turn faster and faster. And the hands begin to move and chase it faster and faster. And these golden ringed hands move and grasp you and Tatler and Phillips and Redmark. You and Westenra feel that you are grabbing all of you And Blake rushes up to you, and it's as if you're in the same space at the same time. And it's just in time because the bear is waking. The bear is waking. You don't want to be there when the bear wakes up.
No.
But Blake reaches, and she's in front of you, and she's got this disc in her hands. And you begin to feel yourself pulling back, pulling to pieces, pulling through time, back towards the fen, but then back out of the fen, the robed figures breaking down, the wave dispersing, and you're pulling back to that place where you were before, where you had the choice, or it felt like maybe a choice, but then it was easiest to go to that time, to Alfoxton House. The house begins to recede. You see that wonderful distant valley, the bucolic, wonderful English countryside retreat into shadows, into stars, into spaces, into gaps between time. And you're hovering outside of it, and you feel this drawing back into the caves, but then you see him again. You see him, that figure, that late 17th century figure. And you realise you're back, all four of you realise you're back there again. But now there's this disc that's in Blake's hands, and there are these gold rings around Redmark's fingers. There's this, Blake's clutching these books, and you aren't just, it's like stuff has come with you, and you feel the power of choice. You could go back to where you came from, or forwards to where you came from, or back to before.
I think I need to go back. I need to get to the root.
But before being late 17th century, yes?
I think so, yeah.
Don't go too far back.
I need to know.
Redmark, could you give me a power roll?
I'm going back too.
With a bonus die for you, Redmark. Blake, could you give me a power roll with a bonus die as well, so you have the disc? Tatler, you have this mask in your hands. It's not on. You have the mask, you have the cricket bat, you have the mask. And Tam Phillips, you have this head.
Oh dear.
I've got a severed head wrapped in a plaid shirt, so surely that's a bonus die as well.
Wrapped in a... Yeah. And hair. It's wrapped in hair.
Yeah.
How did you do, Redmark?
I got a hard success on my power.
Fuck.
You feel yourself rushing towards the man who turned and asked you a question. Rafe Launceston. And you feel... How did you do, Felicity Blake, on your power roll?
Well, here's the thing. I rolled...
With a bonus die.
I rolled a 13 and thought, well, I don't need the bonus die, but I'll roll it anyway. And then I got a 3.
3. Oh my God. So the two of you feel an intense... So with a hard and an extreme, Redmark, you navigate skillfully. And this time you know you will arrive. And you feel quite clearly that your connection to the future dimming with each moment that you approach, and it's almost as if the rings begin to break and fall off your fingers as you're approaching. They're going one by one as you're and Blake, you feel that everything vibrates through this disc. This disc is beginning to sing with heat and almost like it's on re-entry. But what you both feel is that you could pull the other two with you if you wanted.
You'd fucking have to, because I stacked it.
You begin to sense that you can control. Tatler and Phillips, where would you like to go?
Diagonally.
By the way, I say Tatler and Phillips. It begins to become quite clear that you are both...
The same person?
You are both Davenant and Caldwell in this moment. So Caldwell, I think, is no longer in his bout of madness.
Less strange than I thought it could be. I mean, I want to follow Blake. I want to follow Flick. But, I mean, that's kind of been the whole evening for me, in a sort of shallow and yet existential level. But I mean, that was a big old fail on mine. It wasn't a fumble. Yeah. But I feel I will be like trying to cling to that connection that we found, especially since she grabbed my, skinned palm in hers.
I think that's what she does again.
You pull him easily.
Is she reaches out and grabs again those two mauled, once fused hands. She takes his pulls him.
Caldwell and Tatler.
Well, I feel like Tatler's got very much unfinished business. He's been taken away right in the moment of something happening. But it sounds like that's largely irrelevant.
I mean, you've got the mask.
Yeah. But if I'm not Tatler anymore,
Well, Tatler's not gone. I think you increasingly get the sense that what is happening is a division of self.
yeah.
And perhaps that brings Redmark into play, because his heart does mean he could. I think you feel the lingering. Both Charlie Westenra and Luther Redmark and Felicity Blake and Josie Arundel feel this lingering force of Jonathan Tatler and Chris Caldwell. He's shimmering on the field, on the fen, and he isn't leaving. They aren't leaving. There's unfinished business.
I think if they've got unfinished, if I'm aware of unfinished business, I think I'll leave them to it. Or leave, yeah.
At which point, Rafe Launceston turns to you, Tatler, and says, "Hello? Who are you?"
Jonathan Tatler, future honourable member for Kill.
Yes. Reincorporated.
Who are you?
"I am you."
What do you mean, you or me?
And he reaches out his hand to the mask and puts his hand on the mask and says, "I have a task to do."
Whoa, no, this was given to me. This was given to me by some woman who just ate a friend of mine. Well, I thought he was a friend. So this is mine. This has been given to me.
You can feel him beginning to pull you towards him. Could you give me a power roll?
Yeah. Well, that's no good. Yeah, that's failed.
And he takes the mask off you and says, "Is this a dream?" And he puts the mask on. And we'll take a break there, and you can all look at your final character. And we'll take a break there, and you can all look at your final character.
No, you're joking.
Come on.
What? I've just
Come
got
on.
through. Mr. Lobster.
Except I can't find anything now.
Mine's Mr. Blobby.
Mr.
So overexcited.
Good lord.
Oh no, I'm Noel Edmonds.
No.
Oh shit.
Don't manifest that.
Not again.
Terrified of what's going to happen next.
Partly because you have to look at another character, right?
Probably because of that, yeah. I can barely read right now.
So,
Oh shit. And a bunch of handouts as well. Hang on.
Oh boy. Just when you thought it was safe.
Oh boy. Alright.
it's okay. We can do it. It's fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm running off as well. Back in a sec.
You got something, right?
Yeah. I've got Mrs. Elise Farrah-Vale. Oh my god. The bailiff wife.
The bailiff wife.